Why do you think you've never been involved with anybody?
I don't know. They always end up to be someone that I kind of like as a friend.
Mm-hmm. So there's intimacy issues here.
But isn't that the best person to be involved with, is a person that is your friend? That's the best place to start a relationship, is through friendship, and then lovers are the best friends.
That's what we've done. I was friends with him for 3 years.
But the other guys you described, you were talking about.
Well, right. But I didn't like them like that. I don't know.
All right, wait a minute. My headphones are now sort of working. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. All right, so you've been with this guy for 3 years?
Yeah.
But you haven't had sex?
No.
Is this a religious thing?
No, we were, like, best friends. And this is, like, the whole dating thing is relatively new.
So when did you start dating?
Over a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
This is a personality style you're not used to dealing with. We don't have a lot out here on this coast.
Oh, really? It's the East Coast thing?
Yeah, mid.
This person is afraid of intimacy?
Yeah, this is a certain personality style.
Combative, defensive?
Detached.
Detached?
Yeah.
Oh. Emma, do you have a cat?
No.
No, you
Do
don't
you
like
remember
cats,
your
do you?
dreams, Emma?
Sometimes.
Do you have a recurring dream? A theme that often comes to you at night?
Yeah, but I mean, I know why.
What is
What
the
is
dream?
When I was little, I used to, like, there was, like, 2 weeks when I was, like, 9 years old where I had a dream that there was a guy in my room. And he would, like, pull the covers off me and everything. And, you know, I'd, like, cry and my parents would come in. And, like, 2 weeks after that happened, I, like, went down our basement and a guy jumped out of her crawl space. And my dog attacked him and he had been, like, in our house for, like, 2 weeks.
Is this
the
the
guy
dream or
was
is this
actually
real?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, the guy was actually coming up and it's spooky, isn't that?
I'm giving Charles the pot on that one. The $3 was out from the last gambling
Wait a minute.
fest.
You mean he would actually stand over your bed and pull your covers off, and then? Are you sure this actually happened?
Do you watch a lot of Wes
No,
Craven
because
movies?
my parents would come in, and I would be, like, really upset, and I'd say there was someone in my room, and they thought I was just having a dream. And they're like, no, just turn on the light. If it happens again, you'll see that it isn't there. And so I heard something in the basement, and I went down there and opened up. We had, like, a small door. And this man jumped out, and luckily, like, my dog attacked him. And my dad ran downstairs, and the guy had a knife and stabbed him.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Let me give Charles a $3.
The guy,
I think this is
the
this
guy
is the
stabbed
beginning.
your father?
Yeah, in the arm.
Hold on a second. Did everyone just get a chill up their spine?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Sure, you better hurry home tonight. Oh, geez, I'm going to freak out. That's it. I'm masturbating with one eye open tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you always do that?
No, usually keep them both shut for, protection.
All right, so some pretty heavy, spooky trauma at a delicate age, you know.
Oh, wait. I want to get just a little bit deeper into this. So you're about 9 years old?
Yeah.
And you don't have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
And did they speak of this?
My brother was, like, 6 or 7 months old, so.
Okay.
No, I didn't even, the only reason that they figured out that he was in there is because my parents had told him, the police when they showed up, that I told them this is the same guy that was in my dream, and he had like my underwear and everything like in this crawl space, and that they found cigarettes and condoms and everything like in my bedroom, like in the closet and everything.
Was this a huge house?
Yeah, they don't know how he got past our security system.
Your security system?
So your folks are well off?
Yeah.
What kind of dog was this?
A Rottweiler.
Wow. You see why people in big houses always have dogs? My God, so the dog saved your life, right?
Yeah, I love that dog.
Is it possible this guy was abusing you sexually and you weren't really waking up or responding to it until later? That he did something to you and then you'd shriek and then he'd run out?
I don't think so.
All right. So, by the way, this is the plan I'm going to use to keep my daughter virgin until she's well into her 20s.
And let me go back to a question I asked you very recently.
Wait a minute. I don't want to get off the
But
past
wait a minute.
here.
But I asked her, had a male ever overpowered you physically?
Oh, you did. Give me one of those dollars back.
Right.
Give me a dollar
so
back.
So I wonder if, that this is sort of in some, at least symbolic sense, it's recreating that whole violation. I mean, of course she'd be very sensitive. Does this guy know about this history, your boyfriend?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that, like, when he pins me, it's a problem. I mean, I do have problems if I hear things at night, because I do go and check it out. All of us.
All right, this is officially the spookiest call we've ever gotten on Loveline. Wow. Okay, but listen, Emma, this is being overpowered. Having a crazed smoker, a pervert, living in your basement and attacking you at age 9 when you went down there is, I'll just go ahead and toss that into the overpowered by male category. And so the dog started barking, and you started screaming?
No, my dog attacked him.
Yeah, okay, the dog attacked. Very difficult to talk to.
You know,
okay, the dog attacked him, you started screaming, and your dad ran down?
Well, this guy jumps out. I didn't even know he had a knife at the time. And my dog just attacked him. And so I ran upstairs. And my dad knew something was seriously wrong, so he ran down there. And there's this man with a knife, and he tackled him down with the help of the dog.
And he stabbed your dad?
Yeah, in the arm.
And then what happened?
Well, my mom ran downstairs, and we had people that worked at the house, so they all ran downstairs. And so they called the police, and they showed up.
And what happened to the guy?
Apparently, he had been in a mental institution for a really long time, and then he'd been out for a while. This is all I really know. And at one point in time, they think that he had killed someone in his family when he was, really young. And so now he's, in a mental institution. He hasn't been released yet.
Do the sling blade voice again.
Mm-hmm. Did this person ever come back to you? Do you love this man? I think this fella loved you. Mm-hmm. What I want you to do is to recreate this with your boyfriend. Only this time, you be the fella in the basement, and you jump out and hit him on the head with a waffle bat. And do it a couple times, and you'll feel better.
Oh, Emma. All right, Emma. So you've been through listen, I need more therapy now. I was going to say therapy.
Just hearing the story.
Oh, Emma, obviously you don't want any guy tackling you and overpowering you.
Attacking you in any way. Right?
Have you ever told your boyfriend this?
Yeah, he knows.
Okay.
The boyfriend, we're switching out our whole emphasis to blaming the boyfriend again. The boyfriend is suspect, and you may be prone to...
I don't know. Emma's no prize either.
But she may kind of seek out victimizers a little bit, and this guy can't be sensitive to how difficult this must be for her. He goes on attacking her.
The creepy ending to this, the boyfriend's father was the guy in the basement.
Emma, hang on the line, okay?
Okay.
All right.
We gotta bring her back on Halloween.
Oh, my God.
Man, that's Jungian,
the part that was the creepiest to me was that she would see this figure standing at the foot of her bed.
Oh.
In this big house. I'm picturing this, big Victorian style mansion. Thank God she had the Rottweiler.
I'm going to get a dog tomorrow.
Oh, your dog, Drew, would have just started dry humping her leg while this guy was feeling her up.
Yes.
Oh, please. Oh, that is bizarre. Okay, listen. I want to give credit where credit is due here. Charles Fleischer, comedian, philanthropist, sage, scientist, teacher, student, lover, maker of voices. Asked her about the dream, and this is what we got into.